It's Wednesday, May 11th, and I'm Miley Fitzpatrick.
And I'm Leah Patterson. This is our final show as seniors, and believe it or not, it's fully student-produced, by yours truly.
Classic. And by me and Justin. We have a lot in store for you right after the pledge. Will you all please stand?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of
America and to the republic
for which it stands, one nation,
under God, indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Staples. As you know, seniors are getting ready to head out to their internships in a few days, leaving the school a little bit emptier.
Us seniors have been here at Staples for 4 years, and some of us have even been in the Westport public school system for all 12 years of education.
So we decided it's only appropriate to dedicate our show to, well, us and our legacy.
So, Gabe and Burke went around asking the seniors what they'll miss most about Westport and Staples.
For our seniors' last show, we decided to go around and ask them what they're going to miss the most about Staples.
I'm gonna miss my friends.
I'm gonna miss the swim and ski team.
I'm gonna miss hanging out with my friends.
I'm gonna miss all my juniors.
The radio station.
Well, what I'm gonna miss, Skip Turner.
the chat zone. I'm gonna miss the quiet section.
I'm gonna miss probably hanging out at lunch with most of my friends.
Dobson Cooper's adorable face. Jacob Bluebell's cute hair.
We're going to miss you too, guys. Now back to the host.
I know I'm gonna miss you, Leah.
I'm going to miss you too, Miley.
Up next, instead of asking seniors what they'll miss about Staples, Max, Alex, and John asked Staples about what they won't miss about the class of 2016.
Hard to think they could even have something to say.
Good morning, Staples. Since the seniors are leaving soon, we decided to go around and ask everybody what they're most excited for when they leave.
I'm most excited to park at school.
My classes will be quieter.
Oh, so I can park at Staples.
I can burn that clipboard there if I want to. And just seeing the same kids every day. They know who they are.
Finally not having to go to school with my brother.
I'm excited for the seniors to leave so that the hallways are less crowded.
I won't get trampled in the hallway.
Despite this excitement, the seniors will be missed. Now back to the host.
Can't say I agree with any of those.
Neither can I.
Maybe the underclassmen won't miss us, but I can attest to our teachers getting sad about our departure.
Liv and Owen wanted to find out what advice our teachers have to give us to the graduating seniors.
Here's what they found out.
My advice for seniors would be to appreciate everything your parents are doing for you to be able to go off to college. When you come home, it'll be a whole different story, but they will miss you, and just appreciate what they do for you.
Take every opportunity to challenge yourself and always make sure that you take time to enjoy your family and your friends.
Be true to yourself. Enjoy this time of your life. It's the best. And good luck to all of you.
My advice to our graduating seniors is actually 2 parts. First thing, get involved in something at your school, something you enjoy, some activity, club, just something so that you feel that you're part of the actual school environment. And the second thing is get to know your library very well. You'd be surprised at how much work you can get done while you're there and not in your dorm room.
I have a piece of advice for this year's graduating seniors. I found that in life, when one door closes, another door always opens. And I just want to say I love you seniors as freshmen, and I'm really going to miss you. Good luck.
Hi seniors, it's Mrs. Simpson. Congratulations on your college acceptances. I wish you a healthy, happy experience next year. And I hope you'll consider joining lots of clubs so you can meet people and really feel like part of the college community. Also remember to make friends with your professors. It really makes a difference. And smile a lot. You'll be surprised how many doors that opens. Good luck.
Our teachers in high school will always be our teachers throughout life with the inspirational words they just shared.
Believe it or not, they were teenagers once too.
Which means they were seniors once upon a time.
Agnes and Johanna will bring us back in time to some of our teachers' favorite senior moments.
This will be so good.
We went around Staples and asked our teachers what their favorite moments as seniors were. This is what they said.
My favorite moment as a senior was winning the state championship in football.
Back in those days, we actually had dress codes for school. And as a senior, they had one day that you could wear whatever you wanted, and I actually wore jeans.
Most memorable moment, I think, was the time my friends, as a senior prank, decided to borrow a school bus that was owned by the family of a friend, and they also borrowed a cow. Went to like one of the local farms and borrowed the cow, loaded the cow onto the school bus, and deposited the cow in front of the school on the front lawn, right in time for buses to come in the morning. Everything was legal, but it was a big surprise.
My favorite high school memory is just spending time with my friends and making friends of a lifetime. So many of my friends my best friends are still friends from my high school.
So one moment that really comes to mind was in October of my senior year. We had a dress-up day for Halloween, so I dressed up like Braveheart from the movie Braveheart. So I had on a kilt, painted my face half blue, had a long wig on, the whole deal. And I'd forgotten that that day I was also supposed to be taking a standardized test that the military gives out called the ASVAB. And while I was in English class, I was called down to this test and yelled out one of the most famous lines from that movie, "Freedom!" Ran out of the class, went down and walked into a room full of guys in military uniforms waiting for me to take standardized tests. And there I was, full out kilt and wig and face paint. Had a good time with it.
My favorite memory from high school was when I joined the cross country team my freshman year, and I was the only freshman on the team, so I was really scared that I wasn't gonna make friends with anybody, but I ended up making friends with people from all 4 grades, and that was all 3 since I was the only freshman. But it was awesome that even though I wasn't in the same grade as them, we were all friends because we loved the sport together.
Favorite, most interesting high school story was we never had a senior prom. Our senior class trip to New York City, some people misbehaved and the school took our prom away from us. It made the front page of the New York Times. 25 years later, we had a reunion and we had our prom then, and Fox News Channel 5 sent TV cameras to cover it, and that was on the air. So that's my favorite memory of high school.
Thank you to all the teachers that contributed to this piece.
You're so welcome.
Well, that was a blast from the past. Now, Avery's group will give us a look into the future about what underclassmen are excited for senior year.
Hey Staples, we went around asking underclassmen what they're looking forward to for senior year.
I will be looking forward to senior parking.
I'm excited to get into college.
Senior year, I'm excited for the internships.
Okay, we're excited for the motorcade.
Yeah.
I'm excited to leave.
I'm excited for senior day.
I'm excited to get into college.
I'm excited to know what college I'm going to and kind of see like where all of my work has taken me and kind of figure out where I'm going.
Drive to school.
Senior internships.
Being able to drive to school. Guys, now back to the host.
Things are about to change a lot for us seniors.
And sometimes it's hard to adjust to that change. Here's Leah with her next Real Talk for seniors about how to deal with that change.
Thanks, Staples. This is Leah, back with another episode of Real Talk. On this episode, we talk about change, and with change comes lots of responsibility. As you know, seniors will be leaving for internships, and then after that, college. Whether some decide to stay at home or move away, there will be adjustments in everyday life for all seniors. Over the course of several months, I've been researching the best ways to adjust to college life. To make it easier for all of us, I've narrowed it down to 2 things: supplies and family. As it pertains to supplies, make sure you have a list of everything you need, from toothpaste to a mini fridge. This makes it less stressful when you go to the store and buy in bulk. Now, if you have family members that are not in state or want to send you something, I recommend you make a bed registry. The best registries are Target and Bed Bath & Beyond. You are able to find items you want and add them to your registry wish list, and you can send the link directly to family or friends. Then they are able to purchase the items from the website, which you can send to by mail, or it can be picked up in the store. Also, please note that saving up for college is an added bonus. Having extra money in your pocket without having to ask your parents is a great sigh of relief and won't strain the relationship between you and your parents. Don't forget, scholarships, scholarships, scholarships. Money is out there, and there are summer scholarships for you to apply for even when you are a college freshman. Go to jlvcollegecounseling.com to find the right scholarship for you. Make sure to keep in touch with family, as you will be away from home and won't keep in touch with them as often as you used to. So don't forget to call home. I know us seniors may be worried about the freshman 15, but here's a tip. Eat like you regularly would at home. Don't add or subtract, and start or continue a sport in college. Speaking of which, I'm going to hand it over to Dobson and Brian to fill you in on some Staples sports. See you, Staples, and take it away, guys.
Hello everybody, my name is Dobson. I'm here with your spring sports update. We have to remember today is Wednesday, May 11th, and this is being filmed on Monday the 9th, so none of the sports games from Monday and Tuesday will be reported. Baseball has a record of 7-8 with a tough loss to Darien last Thursday, but looked to bounce back yesterday when they played New Canaan. Boys lacrosse is cruising with a record of 11-2 with commanding wins over St. Joe's and Stanford High. In the last two games, the Wreckers have outscored their opponents 29-9 and look for even more success in the upcoming games. The girls softball team has come off an impressive week with a record of 2-1. Wins over Norwalk and Fairfield Ludlow have propelled the girls into the ending of their season. They look for even more success against Wilton and Fairfield Ward coming soon. The sailing team has come off an impressive regatta this past weekend. They clinched third place in the Fairfield Cup and have come out with a big win over their rivals Darien. The boys rugby team has just come off a tough loss to nationally ranked Fairfield Ludlow Ward Co-op, but great wins over Ridgefield have propelled the team to a 3-2 record. And finally, the boys volleyball team is having a great year with a 10-3 record. The huge win over Ridgefield has given the boys lots of confidence going into the final push of their regular season. Today they will be playing New Canaan at 4 p.m., so come and support the boys in blue. Good luck to all the Staples teams, and we hope to finish the spring sports season out with lots of wins for the Wreckers. Let's throw it back to Leah and Miley.
Thanks, guys. We have some awesome athletes in our grade, and we wish them all the best in college next year.
Just like our fellow underclassmen in the Period 8 TV class wish for us.
So much so that Tyler and Holly put together a tribute piece specifically about us as Good Morning Staples seniors.
Good morning, Staples. My name is Tyler Black, and we have an interview with our recent producers. Our name is Miley, Justin, and Leah, and we're going to ask them a few questions about their experience here at Staples. So our first question is, what is your favorite memory here at your time at Staples?
My favorite memory would probably have to be motorcade. That was really fun being a senior, and we all went to the beach, the whole senior class, and we all just took pictures and got to hang out of cars and listen to music. That was pretty fun.
I've had at Staples, just kind of working with WWPT and STN to produce the football games. I mean, it's such a great feeling to produce games and to be there on a different perspective and have that different kind of experience on an experience that many students get to experience.
I think the most fun memory I've had at Staples was meeting my friends. I mean, I came here as a sophomore, so it was kind of hard for me to adjust since I wasn't here freshman year to kind of get used to high school. So I think it was really just meeting my friends and being able to have connections over a long period of time.
What is your favorite class here at Staples?
TV production, hands down.
Absolutely, no question.
No question about it.
What are you going to miss here from Staples?
I'm definitely going to miss my friends and, just everyone hanging out in the building. I think it'll be really weird not seeing part of the senior class because what we don't realize is that we're mostly not going to see each other after we graduate.
I think come September when I, wake up in college, I feel like it's going to be weird not driving here every morning, not, coming into school, not going to my classes, not seeing people. I've been in the Westport School District for 12 years, and it's kind of like this is home and Staples is home, and it's going to be weird to, not be here.
I think something that I'm going to miss about Staples is definitely the class schedule. It's very structured, so every day I know exactly what I have, and it's going to be so different when I go to college. And it's I don't wake up and have a free period. I actually have to go to class, so I think that's going to be the weird part about it.
And where are you guys actually going after your high school career?
Syracuse University, Newhouse, class of 2020.
So I'll be with Miley in Newhouse at Syracuse University as well.
I actually won't be seeing any of them. I'm going to Delaware State University, which is an HBCU. So.
What has been something that you've overcome here at Staples?
Well, a lot of people know me as that girl on the morning show, and truth is, I didn't start going on the morning show until junior year because I was kind of really scared. I always wanted to see my face up there, but I would do mostly like the behind the scenes things until I kind of got the courage to go in front of the camera, and now I do it every week and I love it, and it's a passion that I have found out throughout my years in high school, and I'm so glad that I was able to find my dream here.
So first, this is the first time I'm on camera in 5 semesters of TV production, so that's overcoming something. Now I feel like I've met so many people through TV production, through WWPG, through STN. I've found a passion. I found something that I love. I'm able to go to a college, lucky enough to go to a college and study something I really love, and I've, had a great experience with that.
I think that I've overcome a lot of the diversity and things like that. Just that the school isn't very diverse, and I hope that in the future that changes.
And our final question is, what is it like now looking at yourself as seniors from your freshman year when you first walked in?
Uh-oh.
It's insane. It's actually, you don't realize how much you develop within freshman to senior year. You mature so much throughout your experiences in high school, and it's hard to realize on a day-to-day basis, but when you really take a look back at what you were doing freshman year and what you were thinking freshman year and what the drama was freshman year, you just think, like, wow, I've really matured.
I think freshman year, I definitely slacked off a lot, which you should not do to freshmen. You should not slack off and think that, oh, I'm a freshman, it doesn't matter, because it was a really big impact on my high school career.
Not only that, but a piece of advice, really embrace every single thing that happens to you during high school, because believe it or not, they really are turning points for you as developing into a different human being, and you don't notice it at the time, but once you look back, you really are able to see how much you changed.
All right, Staples. Well, that was our 3 senior producers, and we want to give them a shout out for making such a great show this week. And all right, see you later, Staples. Bye.
Bye. Not only are we graduating this year, but so are our TV production advisors. Zito and Honeycutt are the faces of the Staples Media Lab, and although you may see our faces on camera every week, their contributions to this show over the years have made them irreplaceable. After 38 years for Honeycutt and 15 for Zito, they are both retiring in June. It's an end of an era for the Staples Media Lab, so let's take a look at what they have to say.
Thanks, Miley. Today we are here with Honeycutt and Zito. So, first question, how did you guys meet?
After I left the music business, I got a job working at a disco in the south end of Bridgeport, and I ran the disco for a while, and then I had to go back to grad school, so they had to hire somebody to replace me. It was him.
That's how we met, and he taught me to do a disco light show to James Brown, Get Up Off of That Thing.
What are some of your predictions for the future of Good Morning Staples?
Well, it may someday go live, right? Don't you think?
Yeah, we met a guy yesterday who sort of auditioned for the job, and he does 5 shows a week, and he does them live. And whoever the next person is, they're going to put their stamp on it, and we're excited to see what that is.
So how do you guys feel to finally be graduating with the class of 2016?
Bittersweet for me. I mean, I really like teaching very much. I think Zito and I have a unique situation, unique teaching situation here. I mean, I think it's an extraordinary facility the Media Lab is, and I think the potential is really there for this thing to grow. So, I don't want to leave. I like what I'm doing. I'm just getting old. It's time to turn it over.
I think it's really going to hit me in September. I mean, I've been going to school for a long time, and I don't think, summer vacation, but in September, I have all sorts of emotions now. And
is there a teacher in your life as a high schooler who really made an impact on you?
Yeah, I had 2 teachers in high school, Mr. Casey and Mr. Norris, who I can't say that. In high school, we could drink when we were 18 in New York. And I used to go out and have beers with Mr. Casey and Mr. Norris. We'd talk about our futures in life and, where the ducks went and Catcher in the Rye and things like that.
So would you guys consider yourselves best friends?
Yeah, we've been friends since we worked together at Barnaby's, which was that disco. And then we've, I would say we're friends. I plan on visiting him in Austin.
BFFs.
Thank you, Mr. Honeycutt and Mr. Zito, and we hope that you've had a great years at Staples. Now we're going to throw it back to the host.
In the midst of pursuing our dreams, you both have been more than supportive. I never would have found my love for this field without your encouraging words and helping hands.
A lot of people talk about the importance of finding your place and your niche within a high school like Staples. I certainly was able to find that here, and none of that would have been possible without Mr. Honeycutt and Mr. Zito.
Well, that's it for us both today and forever, Staples.
The Period 2 class will give you their own fully student-produced senior show tomorrow.
Thanks for a great 4 years, and...
Good morning, Staples!
A year from now, we'll all be gone. All our friends will move away, and they're going to better places, but our friends will be